Welcome to the channel Twisted Tales. Are you intrigued by the unknown? Nestled in the heart of California, a mansion stands. Not just any mansion. The Winchester Mystery House. A Victorian mansion with a dark past. A place of whispers and shadows. Built by Sarah Winchester, heiress to the Winchester rifle fortune, a grieving widow. Some say she was driven mad by grief. Others believe it was something more sinister. She built her house without a plan. A sprawling labyrinth of rooms, staircases to nowhere, and doors that open to walls. Why? The answer, they say, lies with the spirits, the restless souls of those killed by Winchester rifles, trapped within the walls, seeking revenge. Sarah Winchester was a woman shrouded in sorrow. Her life, once filled with promise and joy, had taken a tragic turn. The loss of her husband and child had shattered her. The grief was overwhelming, and she found herself unable to escape the shadows of her past. In her desperation, she sought solace in the world of the supernatural. She turned to mediums and spiritualists, hoping to find answers and perhaps a way to communicate with her lost loved ones. One medium in particular told her she was cursed. This curse, the medium claimed, was the result of the countless lives taken by the Winchester rifle, the very invention that had brought her family its fortune. Haunted by the victims of the Winchester rifle, Sarah believed that the restless spirits of those killed by the weapon were seeking vengeance. The medium instructed her that the only way to appease these spirits was to build. She needed to create a house, a labyrinthine structure that would confuse and trap the vengeful ghosts. This house would be unlike any other, designed with staircases that led to nowhere, doors that opened into walls and secret passages. It was meant to be a place where the spirits could wander endlessly, never finding their way out, a house that would never be finished. The construction was to be continuous, a never-ending project that would keep the spirits at bay. Driven by fear and desperation, Sarah Winchester poured her fortune into the project. She spared no expense, hiring workers to build around the clock. For 38 years, construction never ceased. Day and night, the sounds of hammers and saws echoed through the halls of the ever-expanding mansion. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the sound of construction filled the air. It was a haunting symphony of fear and hope, a testament to Sarah Winchester's relentless quest for peace and redemption. The Winchester Mystery House is an architectural nightmare. A maze of twisting corridors and dead ends, rooms within rooms, doors that open to sheer drops, windows overlooking other rooms. A bizarre and unsettling design. There are staircases that lead to nowhere, doors that open to brick walls, windows that look out onto other rooms. A grand ballroom with only one entrance, and a seance room where Sarah Winchester is said to have communicated with the spirits. Was it madness? Or was Sarah Winchester trying to confuse the spirits, to keep them trapped within the labyrinthine walls of her home? The answer remains a mystery. The Winchester Mystery House is a hotbed of paranormal activity. Visitors and staff report strange occurrences, cold spots, unexplained noises, glimpses of shadowy figures. Footsteps echo in the dead of night. Doors slam shut on their own. Whispers seem to emanate from the walls. The air grows heavy with dread. A feeling of being watched pervades the house. Some say they have seen Sarah Winchester herself, a spectral figure in a black dress still wandering the halls of her strange and unsettling home. Theories abound about the Winchester Mystery House. Some believe it's a giant seance room, a way for Sarah Winchester to communicate with the dead. Others believe it's a prison, designed to trap the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles. There are stories of secret passages and hidden rooms, rooms filled with treasures and artifacts, rooms that hold the key to the house's mysteries. But these rooms have yet to be found, if they even exist at all. The truth remains elusive, hidden within the walls of the Winchester Mystery House, waiting to be discovered by brave souls. The spirits of the Winchester Mystery House are said to be restless, trapped within its walls, unable to find peace. They wander the halls, their mournful cries echoing through the empty rooms. Some say they are vengeful spirits, seeking retribution for their untimely deaths. Others say they are simply lost and confused, unable to move on to the other side. Whatever their reasons, the spirits of the Winchester Mystery House are a palpable presence, a constant reminder of the house's dark and tragic past. Some believe the Winchester Mystery House is more than just a haunted house. It's a place shrouded in mystery and intrigue, a labyrinth of rooms and corridors that seem to defy logic and reason. They believe it's a portal, a gateway to another dimension, a place where the veil between the living and the dead is thin. This belief is fueled by the countless stories of ghostly encounters and unexplained phenomena that have been reported over the years. They point to the house's strange architecture, the dead ends, the hidden rooms, the staircases to nowhere. These architectural oddities are not just random quirks. They are believed to be deliberate designs meant to confuse and trap spirits within the house. They say it was designed to confuse the spirits, to keep them from escaping into our world. The house's original owner, Sarah Winchester, was said to be haunted by the spirits of those killed by the Winchester rifle, and she built the house to appease and contain them. Whether or not the Winchester Mystery House is a portal to the other side is a matter of debate. Some skeptics argue that the house's design is simply the result of Sarah Winchester's eccentricity and immense wealth, while others believe there is something more sinister at play. But one thing is for sure, it is a place where the impossible seems possible, where the laws of nature seem to bend and break. Visitors often report feeling a sense of unease, as if they are being watched by unseen eyes, and some even claim to have seen apparitions or heard disembodied voices. The house is filled with symbols and motifs that hint at a deeper hidden meaning. Some believe these symbols are clues left by Sarah Winchester herself, guiding those who are brave enough to uncover the house's true purpose. At night, the house takes on an even more eerie atmosphere. Shadows seem to move on their own, and the air is thick with a sense of foreboding. It's as if the house itself is alive, watching and waiting. Sarah Winchester's life was filled with tragedy and loss, and some believe that her grief and guilt drove her to build the house in a desperate attempt to find peace. Whether she succeeded or not is a question that remains unanswered. Today, the Winchester Mystery House is a popular tourist attraction, drawing visitors from all over the world who are eager to experience its mysteries for themselves. Some come seeking thrills, while others come in search of answers. As they wander through the house's winding corridors and hidden passageways, they can't help but wonder, is this just a house? Or is it something more? A portal to the other side, perhaps? The answer may never be known, but the mystery continues to captivate and intrigue all who enter. Today, the Winchester Mystery House is a popular tourist destination. People from all over the world come to experience its strange and unsettling atmosphere. But the house remains a place of mystery, a place where the unexplained is commonplace, and where the spirits of the dead still roam free. Visitors report feeling cold spots, hearing strange noises, and even seeing apparitions. The house seems to have a life of its own, as if it were a living, breathing entity. The Winchester Mystery House is more than just a house. It stands as a monument to the unknown, a labyrinth of corridors and rooms that defy logic and reason. It's a legend, a story that has been passed down for generations, whispered in hushed tones around campfires and recounted in the pages of history. A tale of madness, mystery, and the supernatural. The house was built by Sarah Winchester, widow of the firearm magnate William Wirt Winchester, who believed she was haunted by the spirits of those killed by her husband's invention. The house has been featured in countless books, movies, and TV shows, each portrayal adding another layer to its enigmatic allure, cementing its place in popular culture as a symbol of the eerie and the unexplained. It is a place that has captured the imagination of people all over the world. Visitors from every corner of the globe come to walk its winding halls, hoping to catch a glimpse of the paranormal or to simply marvel at its architectural oddities. A place that continues to fascinate and frighten in equal measure. The creaking doors, the staircases that lead to nowhere, and the windows that open to walls all contribute to its mystique. The legacy of the Winchester Mystery House is one of fear and intrigue. It is said that Sarah Winchester never stopped building the house, believing that continuous construction would appease the restless spirits. It is a reminder that there are still things in this world that we cannot explain. The house stands as a testament to the unknown, a place where reality and the supernatural blur. Things that go bump in the night, the whispers in the attic, the footsteps in empty hallways, all serve to remind us of the house's haunted past. Things that make us question our sanity. The distorted reflections in antique mirrors, the cold drafts that seem to come from nowhere, all add to the house's eerie atmosphere. Sarah Winchester's legacy is forever intertwined with this house. Her story, filled with grief and a desperate attempt to find peace, continues to resonate with those who visit. As the sun sets over the Winchester Mystery House, the shadows grow longer and the air grows colder. The house stands as a silent guardian of its secrets, waiting for the next visitor to uncover its mysteries. Tour guides recount tales of ghostly encounters and unexplained phenomena, each story adding to the house's rich tapestry of lore. The intricate architecture, with its hidden passageways and secret rooms, is a marvel in itself. Each corner of the house holds a story, each room a mystery waiting to be solved. The flickering candlelight casts eerie shadows on the walls, creating an atmosphere thick with anticipation and dread. The ticking of an old clock echoes through the halls, a constant reminder of the passage of time and the countless souls who have walked these corridors. At night, under the pale glow of the moon, the Winchester Mystery House transforms into a realm of shadows and whispers, a place where the past and present collide. Visitors leave with wide-eyed expressions, their minds filled with the house's haunting stories, and their hearts racing with the thrill of the unknown. The Winchester Mystery House remains a place of endless fascination, a legacy of fear that continues to captivate and terrify. It is a reminder that some mysteries are never meant to be solved. The Winchester Mystery House is not for the faint of heart. It's a place where you might experience something you can't explain. Hear a whisper that sends chills down your spine. See something out of the corner of your eye that makes you question your sanity. But if you're brave enough to face the unknown, the Winchester Mystery House is an experience you won't soon forget. It's a chance to step into a world of mystery and intrigue, to walk in the footsteps of the ghosts that are said to haunt its halls. Just be careful not to get lost in the labyrinth. You might never find your way out. The Winchester Mystery House remains an enigma, a place of unanswered questions and unexplained phenomena. Was Sarah Winchester truly haunted by the victims of the Winchester rifle, or was she simply a grieving widow driven mad by grief? We may never know the answers to these questions, but that is part of what makes the Winchester Mystery House so fascinating. It is a place where the line between fact and fiction blurs, where the impossible seems possible, and where the mystery endures. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more intriguing stories and mysteries.